Alright, so we're here in Bafsk. We went to all the shops already, so the next thing we have to do is advance the storyline here. And we need to get the keyword Dreadnought. Oops. Hold on. Alright, not from that guy. Alright, Borgin here. Alright, so back in Altair, we also want to get the Dreadnought. We want to learn the Dreadnought keyword. So let's hit learn. There we go. Admin in Bafsk. He's found a way to reach the Dreadnought. Must be destroyed. Okay. I have full confidence that you and Minwoo, on this task, it will be accomplished. Okay, so we have to head to Bafsk now. However you pronounce it. Now that we have learned the Dreadnought. Alright, let's take the airship to Bafsk. Oh, airship, not the ship. You can send me out real quick. Alright. There we go. And what we need to do is head down this way. And we need to use the Dreadnought here, this guy. You want to destroy the Dreadnought, I'm on your side. Entrance to the sewers up ahead. It leads to the Dreadnought, good luck. Alright. Yep, so we're gonna go to the Bafsk sewers here. Alright, on this floor we want to go... I'm gonna go over this way and go straight north to the first chest. Alright, we get a longsword. I do want to equip that because it'll help me master swords. So I can dual wield and this, and basically your skill level will get up twice as fast. So... but it doesn't really help your damage that much. Alright, we've been known to be here, zombie. Missing. Speaking of miss, I missed as well. Got one hit in there. But every attack that hits will help with your weapon proficiency. So since you're dual wielding, you get twice as much. And we're gonna speed this up because I keep missing. There we go. Tired of missing, man. What is this, Chrono Cross? There we go, got him. Alright, the left path leads to a dead end, so we want to go this way. Alright, head down here in the second chest, and that's the final chest on this floor. We can go to the next floor now. Alright, on this floor you want to go east. Alright, go east here. Then go north, obviously. Alright, let's go north now. Follow the very linear path. Alright, here we have the Dark Knight. He feels the law ought to return to Palamacia before the Dreadnought was finished. Surrender before it is too late. Consider my words, we'll meet again. Then here we have Borgin. Ah, serves you right. After the Dreadnought takes off. Go back in the sewers though and go this way. We receive the pass. Alright. And use this and it'll take us outside of the world map. So at this point you should remove all your equipment from Minwu. If you haven't already done that. And we have to head back to Poft. I'll show you how to get back there. Oh, we gotta follow the path around the mountain. Alright. Keep going here. Alright. And then we want to go talk to Sid. Need to blow up the engine to destroy that ugly thing. Airship was powered by Sunfire. Okay, we'll learn the Sunfire. You have to do that. Controlling Sunfire is tricky. Let the flames get too high, then it'll blow up. Alright, once you've asked him about Sunfire, you want to return to Altair. Which you cannot do from here. So you have to just use the ship. I'll meet you back in Altair. Alright, once you're in Altair, you need to head to where Hilda's at. And you need to ask Hilda about Sunfire. And again, make sure you have everything removed from Minwu. I remain here to watch over the king. Take my leave of you. Waste no time in destroying the Dreadnought. Alright, Menu leaves the party. And we want to ask about Sunfire. I think we're going to ask Menu about it. Oh, okay, there we go. The flame still burns on the floor of Kashuan Keep, okay. Scott and Jordan have told me that the flame cannot be passed to just any torch. Perhaps we can use Sunfire to destroy the Dreadnought. Then you must depart for Kashuan Keep at once. Your ship could take you there. But can you use the what can you use to bring back the Sunfire back? Alright, we need to go to a room over this way now. And there we go, we need to ask about Sunfire. Scott sealed the gates. Keshwan keep to protect the Sunfire in case they were defeated in battle. You'll need the Goddess's Bell to break the seal. So let's learn the Goddess's Bell. Ask about it. Whereabouts of the bell are known only to the Keshwan royal family. Alright, let's go ask Hilda about the Goddess Bell. Lord Scott and Jordan mentioned the bell. The gates of Keshwan Keep open only to the voice of a Keshwan or the sound of that bell. The bell is deep within a cavern on the snow plains. You plan on going there? If only Jordan were here, there would be no need for you to risk such danger. Joseph knows the snow plains like the back of his hand, should seek his counsel, so we have to go see Joseph again. Meet you back in Salamand. Alright, back here in Salamand, we're going to talk to Joseph here. And we want to ask about the Goddess's Bell. You need my snowcraft to reach the snow cavern. It's hidden in the mine. Look for a blue stone on the first floor and head right to the secret room. Let's go. And Joseph joins the party. We can remove his equipment. And you can just turn around and sell his equipment. Leave him unarmed though, because he's actually better unarmed. And then we have the first garlic of the game. Basically what it does is it inflicts damage on undead. Every undead in the battle. Kind of like Harm from Final Fantasy 1. Alright, when you head back to Summit Falls now, I'll meet you back over there. We've already been there before, so no point in showing me going over there. Just to recap though, my HP is 477 now. I got some more MP as well. And here's my stats. Yeah, I'm definitely a lot higher HP than what I should be, but because I'm doing solo, I'm taking all the hits and everything because my HP is going up a lot. And since that's the case, I want to buy some bronze gloves. Maybe that'll help reduce the damage I take so I don't take as much damage, you know. Yep, 2 more defense. I'm still going to take damage from like arrow or whatever, but that's okay. Now I'll meet you in Summit Falls. Alright, now we need to take out Joseph. I'm going to cast Blizzard on him, and then I'm going to attack himself. So we're going to finish him off really quickly, just to show me doing this as well. So you know I don't attack with, you know I'm not attacking with Joseph, I'm just hitting himself. Keeping the challenge 100% legit. There we go, he goes down. Now we just finish off this Vampire Thorn. Another antidote. I don't know if I'll even keep this, but I guess I will. Let's have slots for it. Alright, now that we're back in Summit Falls, we want to go to that blue stone that we saw earlier, right over there. Okay. Alright, here we go. If you come over here, you get the snowcraft. Alright, now you can traverse the snows west of Salman, and also there's a mini game you can play as well. Alright, we can leave Summit Falls now. And I recommend head back to Salman first, obviously. And do that off screen. Alright, now that we have the snowcraft, let's go west of Salman. I want to go north here. Alright, and assuming you have the snowcraft, you can get into the snow area now. And you should be able to fight some new enemies eventually, but this is not a new enemy. We get close to the destination, I'll start up the mini game. Alright, we have a new enemy here, Icicle. Yeah, pretty weak. And they like to miss a lot too. It's got like a tackle attack. Very nice. Took him down. Is this the only Final Fantasy game where you're on a snowcraft, snowmobile? Well, no, in Final Fantasy X you are, but you don't get to control it. A new enemy here, Snowman. Doesn't look like any snowman I've ever seen. Looks more like a Yeti to me. Okay, they have more than 40 HP. Alright, two rounds of attacks takes them out. Alright, let's speed it up here. It's taking a while. Don't want to spend too long on these random encounters. Nice, took him down, alright. About 162 gil. Alright, here's where we're supposed to be. This is the ice cavern up ahead. It's back from Final Fantasy 1, but nowhere near as bad. In this game it's called the Snow Cavern though, not the Ice Cavern. Oh, okay, the minigame's not in this version of the game, I didn't know that. So we can just go and enter the Snow Cavern now. Alright. So we're gonna go up this long set of stairs first. We have a new enemy, Deadhead. Now, these are undead enemies, you can actually heal them. And it'll deal damage to them. See? So that's a good way to take them out, but I'll just attack them because I'm trying to work on my weapon. Now that I'm already set to beat the boss here. I think level 3 Blizzard should be enough to beat the boss. If not, I'll get it up to level 4 off screen. Yeah, there's a lot of undead in the Snow Cavern. I think it'd be snow elemental enemies, but no, it's... Or ice elemental enemies, but no, it's undead around here. A very long set of stairs. I want to come up this way first. Another guild there. Alright, we also have another new enemy here, Ghoul. They're nowhere near as threatening as they were in Final Fantasy 1. They can paralyze you in Final Fantasy 1, and they could get to the point where they can stun lock you in that game, but not so much in this game. I think they can still paralyze, but it's less likely to happen. Or maybe it's another enemy that can paralyze later, I'm not sure. Alright, there we go, took him down. 300 gil, wow. Quite a lot. Alright, my sword level's 3, almost level 4. And weapon leveled up there, and I got more strength as well. 150 gil. Alright, do not go through that door, you want to go this way instead. Alright, head down this way and go to the next floor. And on this floor you want to go west first. And there'll be a chest you can get, and then you need to go east first. Or east second, I mean. Grab this chest here, Arctic Wind. Alright, head north from here. Alright, follow the path and you'll find 3 more chests on this floor. We're basically back on B2. Oh, we have a new enemy. A grenade. It's like an upgraded balloon. Hopefully I can kill the grenade in 1 round or else it'll like, self-destruct. Oh, nope. Not even close. I'll try Blizzard on it. Assuming it doesn't self-destruct here. There we go. Blizzard did the trick. And these enemies I already showed before, so I'll just speed this up. That's got a stamina increase and a strength increase. Another antidote there. There's 1 more chest on this floor, then we gotta go back down. Okay, we get a mithril something. But it also triggers a battle against grenades. Which we just fought. What mithril weapon is that? I'm not really sure. It's hard to tell. Oh well. Go back to the other floor. Alright, back on this floor you want to go south this time.